going on, guys? Welcome to the next video. Has anybody ever told you that
you are immortal?
Well, you might have heard it from me if you're regularly watching this channel. But before you go jumping off of bridges, let me explain. So there's a difference between Newt, stop it. Hey. Newt, stop. Hey, stop it. So there's a difference between invincibility and immortality. I'm not claiming that you're invincible, right? Your body is just a collection of things, and all things physical can be destroyed. It's your consciousness, or what you perceive to be your consciousness, that is immortal. And in yoga philosophy, that consciousness is called Purusha. Now, the Purusha is translated into the watcher. It is the thing inside you that is watching everything that you experience. So basically, you're watching this video, that is your Purusha. Your Purusha is watching me right now. The cool thing is, the one who is experiencing this life has been the same thing throughout your whole lifetime. This Purusha goes on forever because it is part of a collective Purusha that is the universe. It is the physical aspects of your environment that change. I think it's about 3 years that how long it takes for the atoms in your body to completely change. And if you think of yourself 10 years ago, you're probably a way different person, right? Even your attitude and your beliefs have changed. But the one experiencing it all has not changed. So it doesn't matter what we go through in our bodies, we remain the same experiencers. Imagine there's a person, right? And he has 2 arms and 2 legs. This is him. Now imagine this person loses an arm. He might have just lost an arm, but he's the same guy, right? Okay? Now imagine if he lost a leg. Well, he'll have to hobble around, but he's still the same person, right? Now imagine if he lost both his arms and both his legs. Now that would be a pretty sad case, but he's still the same person. He still experiences his own life. He still experiences all the challenges that come his way. He's still the same guy. Now you might wonder, or you might think, where does this identity change? If there was one body part that could be described as the person, what would it be? It would probably be the brain, right? So if you were just a brain in a jar, are you still the same person? Well, you don't have all the physical characteristics anymore, but you're still experiencing your own life. Well, now what if some pieces of that brain go missing? Like for people with dementia or Alzheimer's, there's changes in the brain, but they are still experiencing their own life. Now, all these changes in the body just represent new developments, new phases in the life, new challenges to overcome and grow as an individual. And these changes are the result of a thing called Prakriti. Prakriti is all the material that comprises these changes. Everything that you could touch, see, smell, here, that's all Prakriti. It's all moving, it's all changing. You could think of it as chaotic, or you could think of it as creating patterns. It does both. But no matter what, the only thing that never changes is the fact that it changes all the time. And if everything changes, that means that everything ends. When your body ends, it becomes a part of something else, goes back into the earth. But what happens to that Purusha, right? The Purusha continues to experience whatever comes afterwards. And it's probably different for everybody. Some people believe in an afterlife, you go somewhere either special or mundane. Other people believe that there is nothing. And I'm not saying that either one is wrong. I'm just saying that there is still an experience happening. Because think of nothing. Just for a second, think of nothing. Now, for one thing, it's impossible for us to think of nothing. But if you try, if you imagine what nothing would be, it's blackness, right? Or it's a void of time. And in that void, any amount of time could pass. It could be forever. But sooner or later, forever turns back into something else. Now you might be asking, Anthony, this is all fine and dandy, but what does it mean for me, right? Well, basically, if everything changes, but the essence of you that experiences everything in existence remains the same, then that means time should not matter. The whole point of existing is to change and develop and turn into something else. So it's never too late to try something new, to learn a new skill, to become better than what you are right now. All you have to do is start that change once you feel like it's time to start it. For me, for instance, I wanted to start this YouTube channel because I've been watching stuff like How to Beast and Far From Average, and they've changed the way that I've started to approach my own experience. But a bunch of YouTubers out there are like, 20s, early 30s. I'm 34, which is, not that big a deal, but I am growing older. But the thing is that I started this channel anyways because I have that experience, I have something that I want to give. So if there's something in you that you want to give to the world, then do it. No matter how old you are, no matter how good or bad you think you are at it, the whole point is to start and make that change. Because the change is going to happen anyways. So you might as well make that change yourself. Alright? I hope you liked this little lecture video. I'm going to start making different kinds of videos. There's the practice ones, which I hope you're enjoying, and stuff like this with the philosophy. So there's a lot of stuff I want to get into. Basically, this channel will be changing and evolving and turning into something great. So I hope you stick with me on this journey. Give this video a like if you liked it, and then consider subscribing, because I will be coming out with more videos that are deep thinking and also deep experiencing. All right. So I will see you in the next video, and remember, it's never too late to be immortal. Once you are immortal, stay immortal.